Shubharambh.
Snap back to reality. Oh, the ghost gravity. Oh, the ghost gravity.
So, the last video I posted, which could have been a post, talks about how I'm happy. It turns out, oh God. But it turns out that last video that I made was around.
Now, what do you tell yourself when you're having impulses to throw yourself off a bridge? Yeet. No.
So the last video that I made was around being happy. Remember that one? Yes. So now I'm sad. I am suddenly very sad. मुझे समझ नहीं आ रहा है कुछ. To give you some context, I recently got diagnosed with severe ADHD. Now I'm on medication. When I went there, they gave me like an option. Do you want to do therapy? Do you want to do therapy and medication? I got diagnosed for 2 things. So मैंने 2 tests करवाए थे. The total of which came up to like 8,000 rupees. And there's consultation with the doctor, which is again. And then there's the medicines that they give you. तो उसका भी पैसा. मान लो like close to like a 10k that मान लो कि close to 10k I had spent on this. I have to pay rent and I have to do a lot, which is why I didn't opt for therapy also. And because of this, I also couldn't go back to the therapist for the same reason because I thought that the medicine would be enough. मैंने खिड़की बंद कर दी, बहुत शोर था. So a lot of people have told me कि medication का असर आने में थोड़ा time लगता है. This means that like before the medication actually starts doing you any good, it does you a lot of bad because your brain chemicals are literally being like rewired and like rejuiced and whatnot. I think like it's been close to like a month since I've been on ADHD meds and mild anxiety and depression meds. The past few days have been so scary. I'm doing this only so that I can document for myself and for you guys. I did post it on my Instagram and a lot of people reached out to me. A lot of people have said very similar things. So where I am, I'll tell you where I'm at in life right now. I'll tell you the advice that I got. I'm in the phase where like it's been like almost 1 mahina since I've been on meds. Initially, like the first few days, I felt amazing. I felt great. I was like, oh shit, like wow, this is kind of like silent up there, which is kind of cool. Great, that's what I felt. Now I've just been feeling like a roller coaster of emotions, and it like I just like intense, just like thoughts just going crazy wild, like like it feels like I disassociate a lot. There's a lot of disassociation that is happening. I can feel the depression coming in. I can feel the depression about to like set in. And I have to give like a heads up to the people close to me. I have just to be like, hey man, I can feel it coming in. Just telling you. Just like I just start crying out of the blue. That's also been happening with me. I don't know if it's me. I don't know if it's the meds. But meds are me, right? Or am I about to get my period, bro? I don't fucking know, man. All of these feelings feel so new. Then like it feels like I haven't been like acquainted to them. लगता है कि ये मेरे नहीं है. Most of the time I'm just like a lot like very confused. मैंने ये डाला अपने Instagram पे और काफ़ी लोगों ने मेरे को काफ़ी चीज़ें बोली. A lot of them told me that medicines do that. Before it gets better, you have like a phase of just like your brain just readjusting to the whole thing. तो वो फेज काफ़ी ख़राब रहता है बिफोर इट गेट्स गुड. काफ़ी लोगों ने मेरे को ये भी बोला कि उनको नहीं अच्छा लगा मेडिकेशन पे. कोई मेडिकेशन उनकी ब्रेन केमिस्ट्री ब्रेन केमिकल्स ऑल्टर कर रही है, सो दे जस्ट स्टॉप. काफ़ी लोगों ने ये भी बोला कि अगर तुम्हारे को रुकना है तो पूछ के रुकना, लाइक आस्क योर डॉक्टर. मे बी यू डोंट हैव द राइट डोजेज, सो अ लॉट ऑफ इट इज़ लाइक ट्रायल एंड एरर. बिफोर यू गेट योर डोजेज राइट, बिफोर यू गेट योर मेडिसिन राइट, you have to like let it affect you, see how it affects you, tell your doctor about it, and then they'll like fix it if there's anything that needs to be fixed. A lot of people have also told me that they skipped on the whole medicine bit and stuck to therapy. लोग बोल रहे हैं कि there's nothing that you cannot fix with love. Debatable, I feel. That's a little debatable. It's great when you have people with you, but sometimes it's very tough to let that love touch you or reach you. When you're in that own bubble, whoever is not in the bubble, it's very difficult to accept affection or accept any sort of help from them. को काफ़ी ऐसे recommendations वगैरह भी मिले हैं. Doctors that I can go to, doctors that I've helped, my friends and my friends' families and whatnot. A lot of people have just like given me their numbers, like, hey, just call me whenever the fuck. That's also cool. This is just like what it's been like a month into ADHD meds. I don't mean to like scare you. Don't take me as like a whatever. I'm just documenting. I'm just telling you my what. मेरा सीन कैसा रहा. तुम्हारा सीन अलग हो सकता है. Great if it's worked for you. मेरे को अभी थोड़ा टाइम लग रहा है to get used to it. So yeah, I think I'm gonna add like a bunch of screenshots and screen recordings of just like uplifting things that people have told me. And maybe if you're in a similar thing, this can help you. This can help you feel like you're not alone. Putting this out on my Instagram and people reaching out to me saying that they've had similar experiences and they understand what I'm trying to say. Even when I was like so like vague and confused with what I was feeling myself, it really felt like that they understood me and that I was seen and that what I was feeling was valid. So enjoy some screenshots and some screen recordings, and I hope you feel well soon, and I hope I feel well soon.
It's fucked, okay, and it's not great, and that's okay. You know, you're allowed to fall apart for a little bit, and or for a lot of it, you know what I mean? Like I hope you don't put stipulations on yourself on how you're meant to feel or supposed to feel or bound to feel. Like it's just feel. Every feeling, every emotion, everything that's going through your head, you are allowed. Everything is allowed. This is allowed. You're allowed to fall apart and not know what to do. So I hope in all of this you remember that, because your joy is within you, right? I promise it's there. Like,
Ooh, Bart cooked another one.